How's everyone doing tonight? Thanks for joining me with this new dish that we're doing. And as you can see by the title of the post, it's Chicken Wendall, Blackened Chicken Wendall, and Love Your Neighbors. And I'll get into that in just a second. But first, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to the supporters. Thank you to the followers of the page, liking and sharing. That means a lot. That's just as important and valuable as becoming a subscriber. The only difference in becoming a subscriber to the page or a supporter at the top of the page for $2.99 a month is you get incredible discounts to all the services that I offer, not only to my brick and mortar pizzerias, but to my private dining and so on and so forth. So a lot of great things. But I also want to thank a few people before I get started. I'd like to thank Philly Da Vinci. If you look for Philly Da Vinci 16 on Instagram, he makes his own sauce and jars and sells his own Italian sauce. Fantastic product. From what I hear, I'm going to be tasting it around the 24th of this month, which brings me to another thank you to Mr. Philly Da Vinci. I appreciate you reaching out to me and sharing me with the promoter, Miss Tina David Promotions, who's actually putting this huge event that I've been posting to you guys about or letting you guys know about, that I'm going to be in Philadelphia for the next 3 days. I was invited to make and participate in the Godfather birthday, which is going to be covered by Channel 10 News. It's going to be live coverage, red carpet event. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a blast, and I can't wait. The Sopranos are going to be there. I mean, it's going to be fabulous. And what we're doing is we're building a 500-foot-long sub, Philly cheesesteak sub, in Philadelphia, of course. I guess the biggest one that ever was made was 480 feet, or was it 480 or 490? I don't know, but we're doing 500 foot long, and all these chefs from all over are going to be coming down, and I was invited along with them. So thank you to you guys so much for the invite, and I'm going to be there, and I can't wait. And those of you that are watching on YouTube and Instagram, I do all my lives on Facebook, so make sure you check out Facebook, Tarantino's on Facebook. But anyway, 500 foot long Philly cheesesteak sub. All the steak's been sponsored. And I'm going to give you more details on what this bash is about and what it's for once they send me the itinerary and everything, which I should have sometime this evening. So it's going to be a great time. So tonight's video is going to be a chicken dish. And the Love Your Neighbors thing. See, so many times as artists, this is a little bit different of a video. This is going to be a good recipe, I hope, or something I've never made before. But an individual inspired me to make this, Mr. Wendall, who about 3 weeks ago was commenting on my page in a negative manner. And I'm sorry, you're supposed to turn the other cheek. I can't do that. It's not in my blood. I'm Italian. So, I mean, he was beating me up left and right. Chef Boyardee's better, all this 9 yards, whatever. So I go and I investigate, see who this guy is. And he's a private chef. Come on. I mean, where's the time for that? So anyway, we're going to have a little fun with Chef Wendall. And we're going to create a dish for him. I wanted to invite him. However, I could not find an easy bake oven anywhere in the area so he could do one of his dishes next to one of mine. So, I'm sorry, I had to say it. This is a fun video. Come on, you got to laugh. You got to have a good time. So, Chef, out there, my friend, a lot of love to you. This dish is for you, and this is my repayment of all the crap you put on the page there. So, this could be a lot of fun. Guys, be nice to everybody, especially on social media. Take care of your friends. Even if you don't know somebody, support them anyway. Who cares? If you don't like it, don't watch them. Take care of them. Everybody should be building everybody else up. Chef Wendall, I hope your business is a success. And this dish hopefully will help inspire you to have a better character and support other people in the area. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. Yes, I can't help it. I'm Italian. It's the way it is. Anyway, what we got is we got some chicken. So we got chicken. We have some blackened seasoning, some salt and pepper. We've got some Parmesan Reggiano cheese grated. We've got some butter, some garlic, some artichoke heart, spinach, roasted red pepper. We have some heavy cream, a little bit of olive oil, and then the finishing touch. And all these ingredients have a... I hope this gentleman comes and cooks with me one day after this, because this should be a lot of fun. But anyway... So what we're going to do is we're going to combine all these ingredients, and there's a little bit of a message behind each one of these ingredients we're going to be putting into this dish here. So we're going to start off with the chicken breast. So, Mr. Wendall, there you are. What we're going to do is we're going to get a plastic bag. You can use saran wrap. You can use a plastic baggie, whatever you want in the house. And the reason why you got to do that is because you don't want all the negative vibes, the bacteria to spread all over the place. You want to pound that out and not have any of that cross-contamination, because chicken, as you know, is very dangerous if not cooked properly and not taken care of and sanitized. So I have 2 cutting boards here. I've already filleted the chicken breast. So we're just going to take this chicken breast. We're going to slide it in here in the bag. Be careful, Wendell. All right. So we got our chicken breast in here. I'm not going to close it. I don't want air in the bag. All I want to do is be able to pound this out without chicken shrapnel going everywhere and contaminating my whole cooking area. So obviously I can't use these again. We're going to get rid of them or wash them for when I need to use them again. All right, so I was going to use a meat tenderizer, but Wendell's got some tough skin, so we really need to take care of Wendell. And we want to tenderize him a little bit. He's a little tough on the outside, so we got to tenderize him, soften him up a little bit so he can be nice to people, you know what I mean? So pound this out. Now, you want to be careful that when you do, on a serious note, when you're pounding out chicken breast, you want to make sure when you pound it out and you're using the mallet, I said this before in my videos, make sure you use the smaller side. You don't want to use the side that has the big, what the heck they call it on there, so you don't tear your chicken up. You want to use the thick, oh my goodness, I can't even think of the freaking name. But anyway, you want to be gentle with the chicken. You want to pound it out, yes, to get it thin so it cooks faster and all that other good stuff. But also, you don't want to tear it all up, because especially when you're making chicken cutlets, chicken marsala, chicken portobello, although, excuse me, not chicken portobello, Parmesan. All right. So that's pretty good. It's nice and thin, nice and flat. It's not tore up. You don't want to shred it, or else, especially if you're breading it, forget about it. It's not going to work. All right. Pan's not contaminated. Obviously, the chicken was in a plastic bag. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get a tray, and we're going to take our blackened seasoning. We're going to put the blackened seasoning in our tray, because we're going to rub that chicken in there. And the reason why I picked blackened seasoning, Mr. Wendell, is because it's spicy. And I figure if you got a little spice in your life, it'll veer you away from creating drama in other people's lives. So if you have spice in your own life and you got things going on, you're not going to focus on other people and trying to hurt other people. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to use the spicy, by the way, this is Zatarain spicy blackened seasoning. It's fantastic. I love it if you like a real spice. Another one is the Magic Chef is another good one, but it's not as spicy. So we're going to take a little bit of the anointed oil. I went to the Catholic Church. I said, Father, I got a problem. I got a guy who won't leave me alone. I need this oil anointed, so when I make this dish, we can bless this guy. So we anointed the oil, the olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this olive oil in the bag. Wendell, I know you're going to hate me for this, buddy, but you asked for it. Anyway, we're going to put a little bit of olive oil on there. We're going to rub that down because I want that blackened seasoning to stick nicely to this. And then if you want, add a little salt and pepper to it. With a little salt and pepper, season both sides. Now we're going to take it and we're going to dip the chicken breast, right into the blackened season and spice up his life a little bit. Get a little excitement in there so we don't got to create drama for excitement, because drama's bad. Nobody wants to create drama. What do you need that for? Focus on your goals and your dreams. All right, so let me wash my hands off a little bit. All right, shut the water off. All right, we're done with this cutting board. Please make sure whenever you're dealing with chicken, get rid of all the stuff anything that touches the chicken, get rid of it. So nobody gets sick. Very, 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 and very, very important. It's just like negative people. You want them far away from you as possible because it's contagious. All right. So here we go. I'm going to get this nice and coated up. This is actually fantastic on a steak, too. Absolutely fantastic. So what's everybody doing tonight besides watching me be crazy on here? I can't help it. It's the Italian in me. I can't help it. So instead of being mean, we have a little fun with it. You know what I mean? All right, so the chicken's ready. So now what we're going to turn our gas on. We're going to put a little bit of our anointed oil into the pan. Nice extra virgin olive oil. And then we're going to put some butter in here. And this way, it's going to keep the oil from burning. We don't want to burn the oil. Excuse me, the butter. Keep the butter from burning. The oil is going to help the butter. What am I talking about over here? All right, so we're going to get that nice and hot. So what's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Just maybe... Yes, I'll be playing later on tonight. Absolutely. Actually, I just played a game with one of my good friends and guests, Michael Mendez, just a little bit ago. And remind me, any of you guys that like to play that Call of Duty, please check out my son. If you are into video games or you have kids that are into video games, I don't know what your age is or who else is watching, check out JT3 Gaming. It's my son. You can find him on my Instagram. You can find him here. He's absolutely fantastic. He's doing it for a living. Yeah, he's working the pizzerias. He's actually coming to Philadelphia to help me film and all that for this big event that's coming up. So I'm excited about that. I love my son to death. So if you're involved, if you love the gaming, when I get on there to play with him sometimes, because that's how him and I stay in contact, because he's busy, I'm busy. It's Tarantino 72, and we have a blast. But he is amazing. You got to watch his clips if you're into that stuff. What did I see on there? We were in state for a Saturday, but I didn't know. Dang it, I missed it. I missed whatever you had put on there. I'm always taking reservations. Always for private dining. The restaurant is going to be a pizzeria, calzones, strombolis. It's going to be beautiful. You guys are going to love it. And then on the weekends, it's only going to be open Monday through Friday. On the weekends, I'll be doing all that private stuff with all the different specialty dishes. We're focusing on the brick and mortar is going to be totally pizzerias, the pizzeria concept. And most of you already know what the pizzas taste like. So we're excited about it, and we plan on opening more of those pizzerias. But I'm really not comfortable with anybody cooking all my other dishes. And it seems like everybody's really enjoying all this private cooking. So we're going to stick with that as far as all the different pasta dishes and stuff like that. So thank you for the stars. If someone sent stars, I didn't even see that. Thank you so much. All right, so now it stopped bubbling. Everything's melted. We're going to take Wendall, spicy Wendall, and we're going to place him in the nice hot. You're going to hear that sear. Hear that? That's such a beautiful sound. So we're going to blacken this up. Now, we're not going to add the garlic. We're going to cut the garlic now, but we're not going to add it till we remove the chicken because obviously we don't want to burn the garlic. You burn garlic, forget about it. It's over with. We don't want to burn the garlic. So we're going to chop up a little bit of garlic. I got 3 cloves, which you could probably get away with 1, 1.5. But if you're a garlic lover, you're Italian, you're absolutely going to love it. Wes, I can't wait, my friend. Guys, I can't wait to share this Philadelphia experience with you guys. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I feel like a little kid. And that was one of the things this guy was talking about. You call yourself a celebrity chef? Oh, and by the way, celebrity chef Joe Tarantino, where that came from and why I come up with that name wasn't because I was calling myself a celebrity. This is why people should get to know people before they create rumors. I did that because I was cooking for celebrities and stars and stuff like that. So these guys would be able to recognize me and know that I have the maturity level to be able to cook for them and not act all crazy and everything because it's a celebrity. So that's where that originally came from. I wasn't saying I'm Joe Tarantino, I'm a celebrity. I'm as humble as you ever want to be. I've been down in the dumps. I've done, a lot of you already know. So that's where that came from. And everybody else just come up with, oh, he's saying he's a celebrity. No. Do I want to be one? Absolutely. Who doesn't? That happens. And also, too, if you're a Christian, speak words over yourself. You want something, but you got to speak the words or it's not going to happen. You got to believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to. There's a difference between being confident and arrogant. Arrogant people will tear down other people. And that's not what Tarantino is all about. That's not what I'm all about. I am confident in what I do because I love what I do and I love the response I get from people when they enjoy it. So look at that. Blackened. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to get the other side done. This should be done almost all the way through, by the way. So to be confident in what you do is a great thing as long as you're not hurting other people. You don't want to be egotistical. You want to be confident and enjoy what you're doing. And help other people and bring other people up. I want to see everybody succeed. And it's just too bad not everybody in the world's like that. All right. Good Lord. Excuse me. No cover here, I promise. COVID. I know my partner over there, Miss Orchid's watching. Saveri Paisano, what are you doing, my friend? I tried calling you earlier. All right, so the chicken's just about ready. And then we're going to remove that chicken, and then we're going to start adding some of our ingredients, and I'll explain these ingredients as we move forward. Beautiful. See, now, if you didn't pound out your chicken breast, the spice is killing me. If you didn't pound out the chicken breast, this dish, forget about it. You would have to bake it in the oven. That's why it's important to pound it out, so it's nice and flat. You can get it cooked to the temperature that you need to be, which is 165, by the way, for chicken. Don't ever undercook chicken below 165 degrees. You got to kill that bacteria. And in this case, negativity. I love you, Wendell. All right. As you're going to watch this, you're going to have a heart attack. Excuse me. Good Lord Almighty. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our garlic. I'm going to add some roasted red pepper for color. And the reason why I'm adding the roasted red pepper, I got to say it, I got to do it, is because kids nowadays say when they get someone back or they're having a feud back and forth and they, I guess they get one over on the other one, they say roasted. So that's why we added the roasted red peppers. So we're roasting Wendell right now. Artichoke hearts. Why? Because obviously, if you got a heart, you're not going to mess with other people. You know what I mean? So we're going to give this dish a little bit of heart, show it some love, and hopefully we can get some love in return back out of that. Then we're going to add some spinach for confidence. Not egotistical, but confidence. Because, good Lord, this dish is killing me. To be confident and not egotistical, you're going to help people and teach them what you know. Very important. Okay, now we're going to add the heavy cream. Good Lord. This is why you need proper ventilation in a restaurant. Oh man, it's going to be great, Ricky. I promise you. I love that. Most of you already know I love sweet and spicy. Absolutely fantastic. And by the way, the heavy cream was about a cup and a quarter. Good Lord. I apologize. Let me turn this stupid thing on. About a cup and a quarter of heavy cream. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the pasta. Normally, you just dip it in hot water. I've already pre-cooked the pasta. A little bit more. And guys, don't forget, those of you that are close to me and dine with me, remember, I travel out of state. I'm going to, where is it? Almost Miami, Hinesville, South Carolina, bookings everywhere. I'm killing myself with this dish. I guess he's getting back at me over here. All right, so we're letting this reduce. We're letting the cream thicken up a little bit. You want it to start bubbling. Once it starts bubbling, it's pretty close to being done. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. I never have enough cheese. If you saw the pictures I posted earlier, fantastic. I love a lot of cheese. Cheese and garlic, forget about it. All right, where's my plate? So how's everybody doing? How's everyone's Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day to everybody. In case you didn't get the post on your timelines. Good Lord. Thank God that's over with. All right, so let's fix this up a little bit. Beautiful plate, actually. You got the red, white, and the green to represent Italy. It's beautiful. Now we're going to get our blackened chicken. We're going to take our blackened chicken. Just place it right over the top. And then we're gonna add some gossip sauce, because Wendell, if you know him, he loves to gossip. So we're gonna add a little bit of sauce, also known as balsamic reduction. Great with spicy dishes. The steak Alfredo with the balsamic reduction. I can do you a blackened one. They're fantastic. That's awesome, buddy. Probably gotta open the tap first. And then for some color, we've got Blackened Chicken Wendall. Now we're going to try it and see how this tastes. Beautiful flavor. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flavor. This is, if you guys ever want me to make this for you, those of you that are watching that dine with me all the time, or even if you haven't dined with me yet, you see this, you love spicy and sweet, you will love this dish. If you love artichoke hearts, roasted red peppers, I can add mushrooms. Remember, your imagination's my menu. I'll create you whatever you want. Absolutely, everybody can cook. And I encourage it. It doesn't matter what you cook. This is one of the cool things. Where I'm going in Philadelphia, same thing in East Boston, the North End in Boston. You got New York City, Brooklyn. You got all these Italian restaurants, all doing the same food, and they all taste fantastic. Nobody breaks each other's chops. That's why I was so surprised when I saw that. And we're all family. Everybody's sauce is fantastic, has a unique flavor. You're supposed to support each other, help each other out. What? You run out of cheese? I got cheese over here for you. Not, this guy's no better than Chef Boyardee. Heck, I wish Chef Boyardee is awesome. He's millionaire, billionaire. Look at all the kids are freaking ravioli, Chef Boyardee ravioli. I don't know, if you want to see the stuff that was posted, just go back about to April 28th, I think it was, when I was talking about my interview with Chef Ramsay possibly being on that interview, which I'm doing July 19th or 29th or something like that. So that's going to be another great day too. But guys, take care of each other, support each other. Really, if you don't have anything good to say, shouldn't say it at all. You want to lift people up, especially when they're trying hard. Small businesses are incredibly tough, and people that are going after their dreams, help them, especially if you're family. Because what hurts an entrepreneur the most is when their family doesn't support them. If they're doing everything they can, take care of them, and make sure you know what you're talking about before you talk about it. Don't gossip. Gossip's the worst thing in the world. Everything I said today is because it was fact and it was written on my page. So I'm only refurbishing what I saw. So I would never hurt anybody. As a matter of fact, I would love Chef Wendall to come join me, do one of his dishes. Yes, and if he needs an easy bake oven, I got that for him. No, but seriously, if he wants to join me one day and advertise his business, I'd be more than happy to. But it's all about loving each other and helping support each other. Too much negative crap in the world. But anyway, I'm Chef Joe Tarantino. Follow me, Celebrity Chef Joe Tarantino on Instagram, Chef Joe Tarantino on YouTube. And obviously, if you're watching the other two, Tarantino's on Facebook. So, Wendell, there you are. Wendell, I beat you up pretty bad on this video, brother. Wendell Thompson, you need to come cook with me. I just said, I don't know if you heard it or not, you need the easy bake oven. I got you, man. I will go and get one. I couldn't find one today, or I would have had it right here as a display. So hopefully we can get together, be friends, have some fun, and get a good understanding and really get to know each other. Nobody, really, take care of each other. Don't talk about people when you don't know them or what they've been through. Nobody knows what anybody personally goes through in life. So, you guys have a great night. I'm out of here. I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. You guys have a great time. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. And I can't wait to post everything that's happening here coming up. A lot of great stuff coming up for Tarantino's, including the opening coming up soon. So, I love you guys. God bless. Thank you so much, everybody, for the stars. Thank you for supporting. I'm doing a new support video for those of you that are becoming supporters to describe everything that we have going on and what that $2.99 does for you, which is huge savings. But anyway, God bless. Have a great night. I'm going to eat my supper, and then I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. Tarantino 72 for those of you that play. Love y'all. God bless.